Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. Welcome to 20-minute mindfulness. My name is Jono and I will be guiding you through this 20-minute flow today, focusing mainly on lengthening our hamstrings as well as the fronts of our hips or psoas muscles, but mainly working into our hamstrings. So what you will need today is a towel or a strap. And I have two blocks here. These are going to come in real handy for me. But if you have something that resembles a block, something that will just basically make your arms longer, is going to make some of these poses a little bit easier, especially if you're tight through the backs of your legs. Okay? So let's get started. We're going to start on our backs today. So have your strap or your towel handy and lie down onto your back, with both of your knees bent here. So create a bit of length through your spine. Rest your hands down, palms facing up, and close your eyes. Just take a moment here to land on our mats together. So soften your shoulders down towards the floor. Relax and soften the muscles around your eyes. And just scanning your body from head to toe, do your best to soften and release any tension that might be unnecessary here. And start to deepen your inhales, lengthen your exhales. Breathing in and out deeply through your nose. Maybe setting an intention here just to listen to your body, only to go so deep as feels okay for you. Okay, then we'll come into our first pose. So draw your right knee in towards your chest, interlace your fingers in front of your right knee, right toes flexed up, keeping your shoulders softening down towards your mat, and draw your knee in towards your underarm. One more deep breath here. Good, then grab your strap or your towel. Extend your foot up towards the sky and place your towel or your strap underneath your foot, holding on with both hands here. So keep your foot flexed and your knee doesn't have to be fully straight here. Okay, coming into our first hamstring stretch. So with straight arms, just work towards gently drawing your foot towards the top of your mat. Okay, and the more you flex your foot, the more you're going to feel this in your calf muscles too, which also cross the back of our knee joints. And breathing deep into your belly, holding for 3 more breaths. Maybe even flexing and extending your knee a little bit here, just to deepen and lessen the intensity. Good, and then release. Let's come into the other side. Place your right foot down, flex your left knee in towards your chest, interlace your fingers somewhere in front of your left shin, and flex your left toes up towards the sky. And soften your shoulders down as you draw your knee in towards your underarm. Hold here for one more deep breath into your lower lungs, into your belly. Really great for promoting relaxation, breathing into our lower lungs. And then grab your strap again. Extend your left foot up towards the sky, flex your left toes down towards you as much as feels comfortable. And then working with your exhales here, drawing your leg a little bit closer towards the top of your yoga mat as you exhale. And we'll stay here for 3 to 4 more deep, even belly breaths. Maybe flexing and extending, bending and straightening your knee just a little bit to increase or lessen the intensity. And try to keep your entire spine in contact with your mat. One more breath. Good. Then release. Rolling onto your right side, use the support of your arms to come up into a seated position. And then I'm going to rearrange my surfboard sock here to place it underneath the center of my mat as padding for my knees, because we're going to be on our knees quite a bit today. So feel free to do the same. And from there, make your way down into child's pose. So widen your knees apart, untuck your toes, bring your big toes to touch, lower your forehead and chest down towards the ground, and coming into a little bit more active variation here today. So stretch your fingertips as far forward as you can before you lower your head down, and then lift your underarms away from your yoga mat. And then just push softly into your fingertips to anchor down through your hips. And just hold here for 2 more breaths. Notice the expansion of the back of your body as you inhale, and the softening of your chest down towards the support of the floor as you exhale. Nice. Okay, then walk your hands back. Just coming into a brief downward facing dog to help to warm up the backs of our legs a little bit more. So widen your hands to outer shoulder distance apart. Tuck your toes under, and as you're ready, push your hips up nice and high. Have a look at your feet. Make sure that they're outer hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider for today, and then start to lower one heel down towards the ground at a time. And then just holding there for a moment, so not going fast here. So as one leg becomes straight or close to straight, just hold there for a couple of seconds before pressing your other heel down and holding there for a couple of seconds. Try to broaden your sitting bones up towards the sky as you do this. So maintain a long and neutral spine and neutral pelvis. Straight, strong arms. Relax your shoulders and breathe deep. We'll go one more time on each side. Nice. Okay, then lower your knees back down towards the floor. Coming in and out of a few of our poses here, our flows from tabletop position. So with your back toes tucked under, step your left foot to your outer left hand. Okay, coming into a lizard shape here. Make sure your front shin is vertical. And then feel free to sink a little bit more forward into your hips here. Come up onto your fingertips and just sway a little bit from side to side. Breathe deep. And if you do have blocks or something resembling blocks, grab them now. And place them underneath your shoulders. And then start to straighten your front leg, coming into runner's lunge or half monkey or half splits. And then keeping your blocks underneath your shoulders, flex your front foot up towards the sky. Feel free to keep your front knee just a little bit bent here for these first few. And then as you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your elbows and fold as deeply as feels comfortable and accessible for you today. Inhale, lift. Keep the muscles around your extended leg active to protect your joints. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. As you do, broaden your collarbones forward, sitting bones back. Exhale, fold. Good. Do 2 more with the rhythm of your own breath. Nice. Maybe going a little bit deeper on your last exhale. Then holding for a brief moment in your fold. Good. And come on up. Bend back into your front leg. Heel toe your front foot into your hands. Pick your back knee up, rise up, straighten your back leg, lift your back heel nice and high, bend your front knee deeply. Inhale, reach both arms up into high crescent lunge. Exhale here, soften your shoulders. And hold here for 2 to 3 deep even breaths. Just creating some heat down through our legs. Make the stretching a little bit easier. Inhale, reach, bend your front knee a little bit more. Exhale, lower both hands down. Step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest, come into your back bend. And then exhale, up and back to downward facing dog. Widen your feet a little bit. And just coming into our just press your heels down one at a time. walk in our dog. Okay, let's come into the other side. Lower both of your knees down. And step your right foot forward on the outside of your right hand. Okay, come up onto your fingertips. Gaze just in front of your mat. Shift your hips a little bit from side to side here. Just settling into this lizard position with our foundation, with our legs. Good. Okay, then start to straighten your front knee. Grab your blocks. Point your front toes up towards the sky. Keep the muscles around your extended leg active to protect your joints, and working with your breath here. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Broaden your collarbones forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Good, 2 more with the rhythm of your own breath. Broadening your sit bones back, collarbones forward as you inhale and lift. Last one, maybe going a touch deeper on your exhale. Good, then holding for a moment in your fold. Nice, then bend back into your front knee. Heel toe your front foot back in between your hands. Pick your back knee up, bend your front knee deeply. Work towards straightening your back leg. Then inhale, reach both arms up into high crescent lunge. Exhale, soften your shoulders here. Bend your front knee just a little bit more, holding for 3 deep breaths. And soften your facial muscles. Noticing the expansion of your ribs as you inhale and the softening of your ribs together as you exhale. Then inhale, reach. Exhale, lower both hands down. Take a big step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest, coming into your back bend. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. A little bit wider through your feet. And start pressing one heel down towards the ground now. Good, then lower both of your knees to the floor. Coming back into half splits. This time step your left foot forward, but in between your hands. And from here, start to straighten your front knee right away, placing your hands onto blocks on either side of your front foot. Point your front toes up towards the sky. With your blocks maybe slightly more forward than your shoulders now. Push into your hands, firm the muscles around your extended leg. Inhale, lift and look forward. Exhale, fold. So just as we did before. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Maybe a little bit more intense with our extended legs in between our hands now. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Nice, 2 more. Broaden your sit bones back as you breathe in. And try to fold a little bit deeper as you exhale. Good. After your last exhale, holding the pose for a round of breath. Good. Then bend back into your front knee. Keeping your hands on your blocks on either side of your front foot, pick your back knee up, turn your back heel down so your back foot is 45 degrees, and make sure that there's some distance widthwise in between your feet here, as this will make it easier to keep your hips level and square, coming into pyramid pose. So with your hands on your blocks, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good, keep going. Keeping your legs active and strong here, and folding into that stability as you exhale. One more. Good, then hold after your exhale. Walk your blocks as far forward as you can without lifting your shoulders up towards your ears. Pushing into your hands. Push your sitting bones back as you reach the top of your head forward. Just holding for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower your hands down. Take a big step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, come into your back bend, up dog or cobra. And then exhale, push back. Nice and wide downward facing dog, and start walking your dog once again. Find your breath. Okay, my hamstrings are really starting to loosen up now. Hope yours are too. Okay, then lower both of your knees to the floor, coming into the opposite side. My nose is itchy. Step your right foot forward, in between your hands. And grab your blocks. And start to straighten your front knee right away here, pointing your right toes up towards the sky. So with your hands just slightly forward of your shoulders here, activate the muscles around your extended leg. Push into your hands, broaden your sitting bones back, chest forward. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Definitely getting easier. Exhale, fold. Keep going. But hamstring flexibility really does take time because we use our legs so much. When we're walking, hiking, running, exercising at the gym, doing anything really. Well, in my case, it's been the slowest flexibility for me to gain for sure. Okay, one more. After your next exhale, hold. Then walk your hands out in front of you. Soften your shoulders. We'll hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, walk your hands slightly back on either side of your front foot. Bend into your front knee. Pick your back knee up. Walk your back foot forward just a touch as you turn your heel down. Once again, make sure there's some width or distance in between your legs widthwise. Make it easier to keep your hips level here. With your hands underneath your shoulders, inhale, halfway lift, front leg straight or almost straight. Exhale, fold, coming into pyramid pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Good. On your last exhale, hold. Walk your blocks way out in front of you. Keep your shoulders moving down away from your ears. Push into your hands. Draw your hips back as you lengthen the top of your head forward. Push into your front foot, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend your front knee deeply. Plant both of your palms. Lift your back heel up. Step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, find your way back to downward facing dog. Pushing one heel down at a time. Find your breath. Nice. Okay, then lower your knees across your ankles. Extend your legs out in front of you. Grab your strap or your towel. And then lie down onto your back. We'll finish with one more pose here, the pose that we started with. Draw your right knee in towards your chest and place your strap or your towel on the bottom of your foot as you extend your leg up towards the sky. You may feel here that, wow, feels a lot easier to draw my foot towards the top of my mat. It sure does for me. So flex your foot, work towards extending your knee fully, so straightening your knee. Then feel free to stay here or straighten your left leg to make this a little bit more challenging. Soften your shoulders down towards your mat, extend through the length of your spine down towards your left heel if your left foot is straight. Just holding here for a couple deep breaths. Nice. Okay, coming into the opposite side. Place the sole of your right foot on the floor. Bend your left knee in towards your chest. Place your strap or your towel on the bottom of your left foot as you extend your left foot up towards the sky. Holding here, soften your shoulders down. Then straighten your right leg. If you did so on the first side, lengthen through your entire spine here, working towards straightening your left knee. Just take a couple deep belly breaths. Nice. Then release, extend both legs long on your mat. Well, I think I even feel a bit taller. And rest your hands down. Close your eyes. So we're just at about the 22-minute mark. So feel free to stay here in Shavasana for a few more minutes. I really recommend staying in Shavasana for a little bit. Or feel free to do any other poses that might be calling you. Or if you have to move on, feel free to do so. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. Namaste.